You was it? I think this was last week.
What happened? Hi, Stormies.
I think it was last week
What?
where you painted this one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking
That
of...
one's my favorite.
So the drum heads that I've been painting recently, could you show them that photo again?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so
Here.
as you guys can see, I've been doing these really cool drumhead paintings, and the mail is going out this week, folks. So if you've been waiting on your drumhead...
It's going out this week.
No, can I say something about the mail?
Sure, but I just got them all signed today.
Hold on, we gotta say something about the mail.
Thank God, because I know you guys have
about the
been
mail.
waiting. Go ahead. Mail.
So, okay. This is really difficult probably for a lot of, like, especially the closer you are to me, or maybe we grew up together, or the people that know us.
Thank you for the stars.
So,
Thank you.
folks that know us really well probably won't imagine this.
Thanks for the
I'm
like.
not sure why this is a phenomenon, but truly it is. The closer I find, the longer I've known people, or the closer people feel that they are to individuals in the band, the farther away they get from the understanding that we make a living doing this shit.
That's real.
Okay, no, hold on. Let me back it up.
Thank you for the likes.
Meaning, geographically speaking, the farther people are away, town by town, mile by mile, state by state. This is not an insult, it's an observation. I'm trying to get y'all to lock in with me for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Walk with me, please.
Walk with me, talk with me.
You guys, I don't know how many people here or how long it's been since anybody here has sent somebody a letter. I'm not sure when's the last time you licked a fucking stamp. But for that matter, the last time you got in the car and drove to the post office, I just want y'all to think about this. And some of you have. Some of you folks that watch us are entrepreneurs or small businesses or DJs or different. We know there's a lot of musicians here. You guys are excluded for what I'm going to say next. My closest, this is going to fuck your brain up because of the English. My closest friends and family and neighbors are the hardest people. They're the hardest human beings that I can try to have or gain an understanding for the very idea that the hard work we put in here, we do this making a living. The hardest people it is to convince that we make a living on entertainment are my family members and people who quote themselves as my physical friends. People who know my first and last name are the hardest people to sell a fucking ticket to. They're the hardest people to get to support you. The people you went to school with, the people, now look, I got people all over the planet, all over the globe, in different countries that put their heart on a platter and tell me about how much me and Melissa are in their lives and helping them raise kids and healing with them and living with them. I know when people get a new puppy. I know when people have kids. I know when people make milestones or achievements. Me and my fans are super fucking close. My fans know exactly what we're trying to do. All of our fans, they publicly say that they're fans. They're not embarrassed to be anybody's fan. Fans of Sepsiss are fans of other bands.
Mm-hmm.
So fans of Sepsiss are fans of people.
Thank you.
You know people who aren't fans are people who aren't fans of us. And a lot of people who aren't fans of us aren't fans of people even being fans in the motherfucking first place. So, I have less family members. I have, quote, less neighbors and motherfuckers that I did time with in prison and all type of people that I grew up with in the neighborhood, all the people that spent all type of hours buying liquor and drinking and smoking cigarettes and partying, wasting my life away. Those motherfuckers are the hardest people to get to buy a ticket, listen to a song, like something, leave a review. So when I tell people to support me, when we come on here and we ask people, when we refer to you as our fans, we're definitely not talking to you motherfuckers. We're definitely not talking to our neighbors, because our neighbors don't go to shows. When we're talking about our fans, we're talking about people who are fans of music and fans of the fact that we're trying to make it. And fans that know that are the type of fans that are in agreement and stand behind us and support us for the same goals that we're clear about each and every week. Those are fans. So when we come on here, you talk about you don't want to hear it, then get the fuck out of here. Because you don't belong. So when I talk about there's people who don't understand the post office, there's people who haven't written a letter in years. You guys been poking and swiping and snapping and looking at your fucking selves so long, you forgot what the fuck paper was.
Thank you so much, Tracy. That means a lot.
But what I'm trying to say to you is, listen, I know I'm not going to be able to convince anybody in my family. I know I'm not going to be able to convince my neighbors. I know I can't convince my friends and people that grew up with me. So let me convince my fans. There are no companies or people that give us money to do this shit. So when we do postage or you guys win something or we have to send you something, it's because we get up with our own money that we earn from making music and entertaining, and we buy books of stamps and we go to the post office. You guys can go look at our post office missions that we do reels, and we post up post office missions with huge buckets of fan mail that we go. We're the only band in the fucking world that answers 90% of our messages. And the reason why we do that is because the other 10 people don't belong here. So what I'm saying is,
thank you for the light.
We only want people to become fans of Sepsiss who can fucking admit it. So people who can't admit that they're fans of music don't belong here anyway. So when I tell you guys I'm addressing people to understand our mission clearly, those are my fans I'm talking to. I'm not talking to my neighbors. I'm not talking to my lazy-ass family members. I don't give a fuck what you guys are doing, because ain't none of you ever bought a fucking ticket. So, we buy the postage and we send people stuff for free, and when they come and they win stuff here, that stuff comes off. We go and do that because we love doing this shit. If you guys can't tell, we done this stuff so long, we don't do this shit to try to reach no mile marker and no clubs or clicks. There's no clout. We're grown people. We do this and we barely, if you ever notice, we just barely scraping by.
Yes, Fluffy, our post office runs are insane. You guys have seen this before. Hi,
we
Callie.
show all of our work.
What's up, JD?
We show all of our work, not to be annoying. We show all of our work and we talk about this stuff so we can educate and teach people what we're doing. So we can make it clear and give you guys ideas of how to support us in a healthy way. And for those people who don't care, just ignore it. It's all good. Or block our page and just get the fuck out of here entirely.
Pretty much. Remember, everyone, you are loved, you are kind, you are important. Your work and you do matter. Live life like a MF star.
Yeah.
But
so
thank you so much.
Yeah. So
Tracy.
just remember. Just remember, guys, about
Red.
that. So there's a certain way that we do it. Lexi is familiar with this because of how much postage is now. So sometimes people will win stuff or we'll have to send stuff out, and it costs us a lot of money. I'm talking our post office. It wouldn't be appropriate for me to disclose how much it costs for me to send stuff out, because I think it would just be inappropriate. But trust me, it's more than lunch. It's more than lunch and dinner. It's more than breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
By far.
I'm telling you, it's a whole work day's wage and more.
These aren't little, like, tiny envelopes we're sending out, so the shipping cost is insane.
Right, we're sending out
Most of the
drum
time.
heads. We're sending
Yeah.
out, all kinds of jewelry, shot glasses, glass. I mean, so it's tough, And sometimes we have to ship all around the world. And we've got fans all around the world. And there's fans we had somebody pay $70 for a CD.
That's
Because
crazy. I
I
remember
refused
that.
to sell him one,
Yeah.
and he said, I don't give a shit. I'm going to buy one anyway. And he went and bought it from Walmart or something. And he sent me the receipt, and I was heartbroken.
Oh, man.
You know what I told him? I said, just wait. I'll try to bring you one for free.
Right.
I said, just keep rooting for us, man.
Hi, Catman. How are you?
So I guess what I'm trying to say is, everybody, is that we only get the chance to do it like once or twice a month because of the way that we get paid. We get paid like through entertainment companies, so they don't pay like every day.
No.
So we have to, even like friends of mine and stuff like that. Like I like to send people stuff, or
Thank you.
those friends of mine that really do support know who they are, and most of those friends are so close to me. You know how it is. If you're a swarmy, you're almost like a staff member here. If anybody doesn't know what a swarmy is is not just like a fan, because fans will stab you in the back. Fans will like you for a little while. That's fans. Fans will talk shit about you, the gossip, rumor. Those are fans. I'm not talking about the next step would be like supporters. But a swarmy is somebody who a true fan that likes you publicly and wants you to succeed. But a swarmy is beyond a super fan. A swarmy is like a staff member. We consider swarmies staff members here. They're extra
They're
band
like
members.
part of the band.
Yeah, that's like part of the band. So they're the
You're
people.
in the band.
They're in the band. Like if we come to the show, we got to pull you out the ticket line because you're a swarmy. So the swarmies understand what I'm saying because they watch all of our crazy antics. But the swarmies will explain to y'all that we can't do postage all the time. So for those of you that I have not got to, so for those of you who have not received packages, for those of you who've been waiting, thank you so much for being patient every month. But talk to the swarmies. We always get it out. If for some reason you've won something or it hasn't gotten to you, let us know. We are the most approachable band on the planet.
We'll get it to you. So, guys, we've had a few people ask us, because, our new single's coming out, what is the inspiration for our new single, Bleed Lines? Well, let me tell you. The song... Huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
The song is about healing in modern social challenges. Sepsiss went on an adventure with our 23andMe experience a while back, which we like to call 23 and Sepsiss.
That was so much fun.
And this was in order to find out more about who and what we really are.
Yeah.
Bleed
we had no
Lines
clue.
is about celebrating differences in the variety of the world. For example, William and I don't have a lot in common.
Hey!
I'm sorry, but hey, there's one thing that we do have in common,
Okay.
and that's that we used to collect, Egyptian trinkets.
I think there's more than...
That's one
There's
of
more-
I mentioned one thing.
And you mentioned Gilgamesh? Like, what is wrong with you?
Okay. Now, prior to that time, we didn't know that we were going to do DNA tests and find out that was important. We've come to find out that all of our differences are, in fact, the same thing that we all have in common.
What do you mean? Like, are you talking about, like, if something is cold, what degree? So, Lexi, what degree is cold for you? What was it? We're in New England. It was, 13 degrees? Negative 13 degrees last night?
Yeah.
Is that cold?
Yeah.
How about 10 degrees? Is that cold for you? So when does cold, let me ask you a question, everybody. At what degree does cold become warm?
My mind instantly goes to the degree where water becomes ice.
But
which
what is
32?
And what degree does it become hot after that?
33.
And what degree does it become hotter? Like, what's the hottest it could possibly be? Steam, right?
Yeah.
Is that something, So, but arguably, whatever degree you decide, you're still measuring the same thing.
It's very true.
It's temperature. So you could say, hey, this is hot, and I could say, well, to me, it's getting there.
Frostbite.
You know what I'm saying? Think of how many people that you see go outside in the winter or jump in freezing cold water. You go, oh my God, that's freezing. Or everybody knows that friend that sits out in the shorts when it's snowing in New England. And you go, oh my God, it must be freezing. He goes, nah, it's nice out here.
It's not cold to him.
It's not right. It's not cold.
It's
so
different temperature.
Right. So right, and we all have all type of creatures and all type. Right. That's friction and vibration. Everything in a sense.
So we never planned to be this close because we never knew
Lexi, can you
that
get closer
we were.
to her because you're not in the.
Bleed Lines is about celebrating differences, not competing with them. All the images that the world puts out seem so comparably different. But it takes colors to have colors, things to make things, and people to make people. It takes families to build neighborhoods. It's remembering that each color bleeds into the next. Thank you for the like.
Thank you.
And the host and the share. Thank you.
Thank you.
That every pattern bleeds into the next pattern. That every shape is indeed responsible for shapes. And failure to zoom out is to say that you don't know what shape you're in. To zoom out without acknowledging the vast patterns and variety of the world is to admit that you don't know what shape you're in.
Woo! That's some heavy shit right there. Wow.
So please, make sure you pre-save Bleed Lines if you haven't already.
Hey, I saw what you did there.
What?
That was good.
Thank you. This song is about diversity in our music, the world, and understanding a diverse world that's full of all kinds of different people and creatures. Heartstorm.
Melissa Wolfe, the science wolf.
Thank you.
Can you do your howl?
You asked me to.
Oh my gosh.
That
Speaking
should,
of
I
creatures,
feel like that should be for bits.
Yeah, that's another
We should do that. We should make that.
I
Yeah.
can make that a thing. You guys
Okay.
want that?
Yeah.
Let's
good.
do that.
And your laugh. Lexi's laugh and Melissa's howl.
I don't know if she could just trigger it on cue like
That's
that.
why we're going to record. Wait a minute. You know what never occurred to me? We have millions of hours of you guys' lives recorded.
Yeah, we're always laughing, and then we have a howling one. Clip it.
I clap at.
If you see
Time
Lexi laughing like for real, I need you guys to clip that so we can take the audio.
Right.
Thank you.
And then we can, right, and then we're gonna sell it.
So yeah, just clip that. But it has to be real. She can't know about it. Thank you.
Don't even
Then
announce that it's happening.
Title the clip Lexi's laugh, and we'll go from there.
Don't even
Hey, the
tell me
best
that
thing-
you did
The
it.
best thing is like one day it scared the shit out of JP because like one day like JP called Bars and he's like and he get like it was in the morning. Bars had a battle rap in New York City
Yeah.
and he calls Bars and he's like, hey, listen, man, I know you got the battle rap, and it's a real phone call. Like they're not doing any skits. But you know we live as content creators, so sometimes reality and content creating we run into problems with that. You know, especially when you're doing live shit. There's all kinds of fucked up shit that can happen to us. And it's all out there for people to see. So we've been on the internet doing, live entertainment for 10 years. Like, we don't think about it, but there's a decade of our lives on the internet. We have millions and millions of watch hours of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if anybody ever wanted to, you could go back, like especially like on Facebook where all the Swarm TVs are. You can go back.
So
There's
many.
millions and millions of views. I mean, it just goes on and on. But JP, in his whole antics, you know he's with this guy right now. They're with Anthrax.
Right now.
I'm just saying that.
What?
Yeah, him and Johnny Impact. And that kind of fucked up the train of thought, but I forgot about that.
Well,
That's still pretty cool.
so we were speaking about creatures at the end there. So speaking of creatures, you may have noticed that I do in fact have a wolf tail when I am on stage.
Can
I
you
wanted to
show
talk a
one?
little bit about that. My tail isn't just a part of my costume or my stage wardrobe. I have always embraced my animal spirit. It
You
reminds
have a couple.
me. I do, actually.
Doesn't everybody have a couple though? Isn't that true? You introduced
You
this to
can
me.
have more than one, yes.
I didn't have an animal spirit until you introduced animal spirits to me, to my idea.
Really? That's great. Well, I've always embraced my animal spirit. It reminds me that no matter how civilized our species pretends to be, that we have a relationship with all the other animals and organisms that share this planet together.
No, that's true.
I specifically relate to the wolf because the wolf came to me in a vision one day. I was actually driving in a massive snowstorm on my way to band practice in New England.
See?
I was on the highway and the car started spinning out of control.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was wild.
I remember that.
Oh my god.
It was
You
a
do?
band track. No, it was when we
Oh my
first started the
God.
band. No, it really was.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Luckily, there weren't any other cars on the road with me at the time, or I would have easily crashed right into somebody.
How come you didn't call out a band practice?
Well, I wanted to get there. You know, I was.
You're just as crazy as
I
you
was
were
determined.
then.
I was determined. I was like, I'm not missing a band practice. I don't care if there's snow. But the snow was really bad that day. The ice was wild. So yeah, the car did a few 360s. I had a bit of a near-death experience.
Oh my god.
Just a little bit.
You need to be
Somehow, I didn't go off the railing. I didn't hit anything, even though there was a giant mountain right there. I simply slid the car straight into a big old snowbank. It was nice and soft and fluffy. I got out of the car that day. I was disoriented. I looked around, and right next to me in the snow was what I believe to be a bunch of wolf prints leading out into the woods.
What if it was a coyote?
It could have been, but this is what I'm assuming it was. So the tracks led me to the top of the road where I was able to get some help. And I've always been infatuated with wolves, dragons, you name it, but especially wolves.
Is this like when JP was in the studio and he was seeing mice run in Johnny's room?
Maybe.
Wow.
So the wolf was there for me then, and still guides me today, watching over me like a guardian angel. So I give my respect to the wolf by bringing its energy with me on stage, where we then become one
Yeah, I remember
with the sound of music.
I remember when you used to actually come on. You used to because you were people don't know this about you, but you were a very shy person on stage when you first started in the band.
Very much so.
It was awful.
It was.
Do you remember that?
I
I love to point that out.
I can
in
more
front
than
of her.
remember it. I have footage, and I'm not proud.
Okay,
Okay.
so who wants to?
Oh.
Who wants an NFT of Melissa's
No.
first?
No.
We could make an
Nope.
NFT. How about if everybody?
Nah. Nope.
It will never be released.
Melissa is the wolf. Thank you, Harry.
Yo, you have.
I become one with the wolf on stage. I really do.
The tail whip.
Right, so, and that's
I
usually
am
why,
happy.
if you notice, all the guitar players stay away from you, because you could bite somebody. And like,
Or whip them with her tail whip.
no, we actually do. You do have a tail whip now.
You
Everybody,
invented the tail
stay
whip.
tuned for performances with Melissa's tail whip. She's whipping people now on stage.
She whips them.
Glad you were okay. Maybe you were having a spiritual animal keeping an eye on you. That's what I believe. And, you know, like he mentioned earlier, there's sometimes people can have more than one. But I especially connect with the wolf. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, I got some feathers today.
Isn't it pretty?
I was feeling feathery.
So pretty.
I don't know what to say about that.
Thank you very much, Tracy.
All right, forget all that shit. Where is a big building in New Hampshire that is empty and I can film a big band shot for the music video? That's what I want to know. I don't care about animals. I don't care about trees.
So we plan on making a music video for Bleed Lines. If anyone can help us out, that would be fantastic. I love that little feather emoji. That's so cute.
It is?
It's really adorable. It's a little feather.
Oh, it's nothing like animal parts. Just scattered all around the comments
It's
section.
so cute.
Somebody want to drop a turkey leg?
Oh my god.
Somebody want to drop a piece of
Turkey.
bacon?
A piece of bacon.
Somebody drop a piece of bacon in the comments, please.
Bacon? What about
Turkey.
chicken?
Well, if we're going to drop animal parts, let's get fucking crazy.
Oh my goodness. Well, guys, my birthday's coming up in April. We're going to be having this big birthday bash.
Right. And it
Not
always seems like a
only-
long time away, but it's really not.
Not only in celebration of my birthday, but also in celebration of Bleed Lines.
Ah!
You see a common topic today.
But we ain't going to shoot no music video unless we get a big warehouse with high ceilings.
Yes,
So,
please.
I need a big indoor environment. Who knows in New England where there's a big indoor environment?
Let us know. Send us a message. Yeah. So this show is going to be April 14th.
Look, Lexi's tired.
It's ages 21 plus. Lexi, would you like to say some information or something? Are you bored?
No, I didn't get enough sleep last night. My elbow locked. Sorry.
I'm sorry. That sucks. Honestly, that sounds painful.
It was.
She's
You were
tired.
saying.
I'm glad you're not bored, though.
No, I'm not bored.
Okay.
No, I want to be
I have
here.
a lot
Pause
more
it,
to talk
chat.
about. Okay? So you can't be bored right now.
I'm not bored right now. It's your birthday.
Hydration.
So April 14th.
April 14th.
Ages 21 plus at the Nashua Garden in Nashua, New Hampshire.
And this is what I'm gonna recommend. I'm gonna make a recommendation.
Okay.
Yes.
I think that you guys should dial in on not eating much before getting to the Nashua Garden.
They have great food.
Because and I'm not just saying that because there are business buddies. I'm not just saying it. I'm serious. If you are coming to the show April 14th, you're fucking crazy. If you don't get a sandwich.
Eat something.
No, you're crazy if you don't get a fucking sandwich.
Christopher, happy early birthday.
You need to get a sandwich from Nashua Garden because it'll blow your toes off.
Guess who else is going to be there with us?
Who else?
Hero in the Horror
Yeah.
in Carpathia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a $12 pre-sale. The ticket and the event link is up now.
Right, and this
Meow, meow.
is crazy because if you were one of those people like, I don't know, I'm on the fence. Okay, you're gonna be outside of the fence.
If you guys are in fact looking for tickets, you're looking for the link, go right to the event. It's all in there. Just click the link. Hello, Ed. Nice to see you.
Hi, Ed.
There will be a secret after party.
There will be.
You declare?
I declare the secrets of all after parties. Right. So make sure you send us a screenshot that you've ordered your tickets for a chance to sneak in.
Sneak.
They gotta sneak on in there.
Yo,
Yes.
I heard JP's gonna sing at the after
What?
party.
What? What? Stop the press. Are you for
Stop the
real?
press.
I gotta pump the drama.
Oh my god.
I can't
didn't
wait
know.
to hear this.
I didn't know.
Maybe should we have rappers?
Yeah.
Clowns?
Yeah.
Right, it's not a secret anymore now, is it?
True.
Well, in addition to the awesome birthday party in April at the show, we will be having a special live stream / Swarm TV on April 9th, which is my real birthday.
Happy early birthday.
And it also happens to be
Basically-
Easter Sunday. Hold on. And the official release date for Bleed Lines. All in one.
All in one.
Melissa
Go
is
ahead.
going to resurrect. No, what I'm saying is that
Just
joke. What I'm saying though is
What if I do?
I know. Well,
What are you
then
gonna
I'm
do?
well. I'm telling you, then I'm leaving.
I'm not cheating.
leaving.
It's my birthday week.
If you do any kind of walking on water, or walking on fire, shooting wind out of your ears, I'm out. You said we were making rock and roll.
During this special Easter birthday release date extravaganza, we will have Easter eggs with prizes inside. Lexi and I are going to dress up as little rabbits.
Oh, you
That's
little
weird.
bunny.
Thank
That's
you for the
fucking
like.
weird. You know that's fucking weird.
We'll be a little.
And here's the best
Little
part. We're going to have
bunny.
another fun game called Easter Roulette,
Oh.
which includes
Oh.
a basket full of eggs,
Um.
some hard-boiled and some raw,
Raw?
that have been colored.
No. Wait.
They will be labeled and lined up for the chat in exchange for stars, bits, whatever
Or your
platform
life.
you're on.
Depending on how you feel about
Wait.
it.
Are
You will be able to smash one of these eggs on my head.
Wait, just your head or both of our heads? Are we taking turns?
If you want to, you want to be included? That would be funnier. I planned on me, but that works.
Oh no,
Also,
not just.
birthday cake smashing in the face, because that's a tradition.
Yeah, that's a tradition.
So we gotta do the tradition.
Okay, tradition.
So yeah, this is also the official release date for Bleed Lines. So we will be announcing the winners of our t-shirt raffle. There's going to be 5 winners. To get in on the giveaway, just send us your screenshots of you pre-saving the single. And we will put your name in a hat and draw 5 winners that day.
That sounds like so much fun.
Throw
I'm
them
excited.
at will. That's not nice.
Hey, be nice.
Smashing a hard-boiled egg on your head would hurt. Probably. That's the fun in it.
Not if you do it gently.
That's the fun in it.
Wait, is it not supposed to be gentle?
Maybe I'll eat them after.
Wait,
I don't know. Just not the raw ones. But the point is to try to get the raw egg on my head, you know.
Okay.
It's funny.
So we're both taking turns smashing the eggs on our head.
Yes, ma'am. It's probably gonna hurt. It is a hard shell regardless.
Should we
but
just
whatever.
should we just like crack it and not just like smash it on our head? Should we crack it first?
Well, you can't really crack a hard-boiled egg. You could try, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Is anyone jumping out of a cake? I wish.
That we've had this idea for so long, we just can't.
Somebody was supposed to
Fines.
do that for me at a show once. I was
Yeah.
disappointed it didn't happen.
It didn't. Yeah.
They promised me
They did.
that they were going to jump out of a cake.
And it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. So we
I was
can't
sad.
find the person. But we've had this idea, though.
Somebody needs to jump out of a cake for me on my birthday.
Please.
Okay, thanks, bye.
You have to videotape it. Even if you have to videotape it, like, seriously.
I need it videotaped.
Or something. Like, if you can't.
That needs to also happen.
Yeah.
So bring your videographer with you. Give Melissa a concussion with the hard-boiled eggs.
No!
Yep.
Absolutely not. That's where, no.
Hi, Angel.
Hi,
Just want to
Angel.
pop in and say hi. I'm at a comedy show. Oh, have fun.
Hi.
That sounds like fun. So yeah, speaking of shirts, check out the one Lexi's wearing right
Yes! Oh my god!
now. That is called the SE23 shirt. As you can see, it's a lovely black cotton tee with a white star on it. Thin fabric. Can you feel it?
Yes, I feel it.
Yeah, nice and thin. I like that.
That's thin.
So yeah, you'll find that online in our shops right now. And eventually on our merch table it shows.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the merch table. We want everyone. We're gonna make a new constellation in the mosh pit this
Thank
year.
you.
The SE23 star T-shirt is the new constellation in the pit this year. So grab one. Grab one
Fire.
today. Be ahead of the pack, or they will be available on the merch table as well.
Fire sauce. I want to see nothing but glowing stars.
This is the constellation, SE23. That's the star.
Constellation. I love it.
A sky full of SE23 this year. That's what we want. Grab it up.
All right, I got a little bit of a show rundown for you guys. Are you ready?
None.
So April 14th, as you know, we just mentioned it, in Nashua, New Hampshire at the Nashua Garden
Be there.
for my official birthday explosion.
Be there.
You
Don't
got yours?
explode
Yeah.
over them sandwiches.
JD has his SE23. Yeah, he does.
Woo! He also has it on too. We're twinning right now.
You're twinning.
We're twinning right now.
Oh my god.
See what happens when you get the SE23? You link. You link together without even planning it.
That's amazing.
Fucking Starlink.
That's the Starlink.
It's a
That's
Starlink.
Starlink. This Starlink.
Yes.
SC23
Link
baby.
it.
Link it up.
Link it.
Fucking Drake it.
OMG, girl scream.
Yes.
Oh my god, what the hell is that? That's awful. That is really bad stuff.
Damn it, Lexi, I'm ordering mine Tuesday.
No, order
Yes.
it now. Just kidding. Yeah, order it Tuesday.
Order it.
Order
So after that show, coming up in May, we have, drumroll, nothing.
it. Wait, what?
That's right.
What? What?
We have nothing.
What is going on here?
We are open to be booked. We've been trying to get this booked and grab a good fit. We've had a few offers, but unfortunately...
No. We've had a lot of offers.
You guys
Honestly,
know how it is for small
No, listen,
bands.
I'm telling you, we have gotten, there's been at least, during a week, we've probably had 2 to 6 show offers for the last probably 8 weeks. I'm not lying to you.
Yeah.
But to be real with you, I really seriously would be irresponsible if I was to take half of the shit that people offer, and that's not because I hope to have better groceries or a new pair of shoes. That means so I can get there. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, a lot of places that want us to play just will not commit to paying small bands.
Right, not just us. Any.
Yeah. And we could play a bunch of places in New England, but we're not going to drag our neighbors out to shows every week and make them feel guilty when they don't show up.
Great.
So we're not playing a lot in New England this year. If you do see us playing out, it's going to be across the country.
So it means if you do see us playing in New England, go.
Yes.
That's the other thing.
Go.
If you do get the chance
Because
to...
we don't know when the next
Well,
chance
right,
will be.
right, we really
So, please go.
Right, which means we're at. So if you do see us at any show,
Thank you.
hold on a second. Here's a good thing to know. If you see us at any show, it means that we have an agreement with the promoter and the people and the organizers involved, where the bands are compensated and people are getting paid and treated correctly. So so here's the cool thing about going to a Sepsiss show. when you go and support a Sepsiss show, you're also supporting good business because we don't fuck around. So when you go and support our shows, you're also supporting a healthier scene.
Mm-hmm. We've got 2 singles coming out, and we don't know how it works for other bands, but truthfully, we come online and we have content that seems like we know what other bands are doing, but we are not reporting on that. Sometimes we report what our friends and other bands tell us, but we don't know if it's true because it's not observable to us. Thank you so much for the stars.
Thank you.
So we go live and we create content that seems like we know what other bands are doing, but we've never claimed that we know. We make a lot of recommendations, but that is based on our experience and what we know. We are not going to pretend that we know what it's like to be another band other than Sepsiss. That is why it's easy for us to present our goals openly. We've always been unique in that sense. The music business is changing rapidly each day. As independent entrepreneurs, we set out to contribute and reshape the way our fans are educated on the value of discovery and community. We don't have any fancy companies that are installed to manipulate or encourage our success. Our success can be defined and is shared with the planning and predictions between my band and our most passionate and entrusted fans and peer reviewers. Being self-employed means there is nobody else to blame when the rent isn't paid. Thank you. We are promising to put out the next 2 singles, the content, and music videos at a maximum and combined optimal force of power. We are preparing for the most robust, heavy-handed music campaign of our entire lives.
Bring it on!
Fucking end it.
End it!
End it! There will never be another independent band that will accelerate the future framework and blueprint for all independent bands to come. Yes. Brick and mortar and blood-pumping muscle, combined with the sharpest tools, technology, and organized, qualified leadership. Thank you for the stars. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for the stars.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, I'm in Lexi's song with you. She has to scream end it.
Okay.
She has to. You don't understand.
Sure.
Okay.
You have to.
Okay.
It's like a rap diss.
Thank you for the stars, Ryan.
Yes, we're doing this. Let's go.
Hashtag
practice. Let's
Fucking
go.
end it, yeah.
Hashtag ended.
Woo! Whole new motivation. Let's fucking end it, motherfuckers! Woo! Woo!
Where was I? Oh yeah. Hold on. From apps to super fans, swarmies, Facebook groups, gamers, live venues, comment sections, press tabs, one sheets, press kits, chat rooms. We are going to crawl across the planet.
We are gonna fuck you up!
Across the network.
We're gonna fuck you up!
We are going to pry, prod, and punch a whole new everything
We're gonna
into the
fuck
music
you up!
industry forever.
Woo!
We are the first band that will eliminate all middlemen and show the bands and fans that there are no limitations, corporations, age limits, requirements, prerequisites, heights, shapes, weights, or skin colors that stand between the artists that create music and the passionate fans that are loved and healed and that share their message.
We're gonna fuck you up!
Let's go! Fuck it! Woo!
So we wish we could afford to put out more music, but there is a way you can help. You can donate to the band through any of our payment apps, PayPal, Venmo, Google Pay, or Cash App. We use them all, I promise. Ask us if you need some info on what our usernames are on these platforms and things. If you're on Twitch, you can simply type !donate in the chat and a donation link will pop up. So you can use that as well.
Hey, and look at it this way. The further we go in the music business, the more we scare the shit out of our record label that fucked us over.
Mm-hmm. Hey. If you are a radio that's interested in playing the album, please send us a message. Hi, Hans. Welcome back. Running around like a crazy man. Oops, I tripped. Please don't trip.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oops, I crap my pants.
Hi, Shane. How you doing? Tear that shit up. Take that bleed lines energy and double it.
Double it!
You know the motto.
Don't get Lexi going
You know
again.
the
You have to double
motto.
it down and just
We're gonna fuck you up!
Double it!
Damn. That was loud. Jeez. Okay, so after the show in April, rumor has it that we will be in Pennsylvania again. The reason why is because of your demand.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember those posts we put out where we asked you guys where you want us to play? Well, we've heard you, PA. We're coming. Lexi, let's go.
Oh, we're going. We're going.
Let's go.
Fuck it!
There it is.
Woo!
All right. So we've been working on something big for July. Stick a bomb. Always stick a bomb. Oh, don't forget, people on Twitch, use your honeycombs for sticker bombs.
Mm-hmm. And when you
stickers.
sticker bomb shit, don't forget to. The only way to get sticker bomb points is if you take a picture and selfie the sticker bomb. You don't have to selfie yourself.
But the sticker.
Yes, and please don't no state troopers and don't be sticker bombing, mobsters or anything.
Sticker bomb
They
responsible.
don't, you know what I mean?
Take bleed lines and quadruple it. Hell yeah.
Well, we are. We got romance and reality. And then we got the game.
So we've been working on something big for July. It could be across country, and it could be big. But that would have never been possible if there wasn't such a big demand. We don't know for sure, but we do know that it's big. Best way to get us to shows is to go nuts, make noise, meet promoters and other local bands. Meeting local bands in your area is a great way to get Sepsiss to perform in your area.
Right, because they can get in touch with us easy.
Yep.
And organize.
Bands at our size can go where you guys want us to be. So did you ever ask yourself, how come you only hear of Battle of the Bands being small bands? Anytime you've heard of anyone hosting any kind of Battle of the Bands, it seems to always be the most desperate and smallest bands cannibalizing each other in the same play space. You never see a Battle of the Bands with Korn versus Pantera. People only like to see small, poor people fight, like the Roman Colosseum. Any Battle of the Bands that you can remember was only an exclusive punishment to small bands working their asses off. You've never seen a Battle of the Bands with Evanescence versus Disturbed. Everybody this year needs to go see 3 local bands live.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because you can buy 3 tickets to a local show at half the price of a celebrity show. We do hope to be back in Chicago this year, by the way, so plan on that. And also plan for JP's early October show.
Ooh.
That's heavy in the truth. Hell yeah, it is. No, we shouldn't be cannibalizing each other. Doesn't make sense, does it? $1 billion commission fees. Real shit. Other than that, guys, Swarmy Fest 2 is booked. It will be in the same location for 2023 at Club Jewel in Manchester, New Hampshire. It is for Saturday, November 4th. There are no bands booked for this yet. We're hoping that the Swarmies will be able to choose some co-headliners along with us. And this is something we will be doing every year. If you're a band and you want to get involved, please let us know. That's heavy, Hans. Hit that goal already. Road trip, let's go. Road trip. I'm down. You already know I'm down. What up, Mike? How are you? So yeah, we have a Patreon. If you didn't know about it, you can sign up to multiple different tiers to get exclusive access to things like the Hive on Facebook, which is our secret Facebook group. Not so secret anymore, I know. We post behind the scenes live streams there. You'll get access to full photo sets and our recordings ahead of time. Some of you may have heard Bleed Lines already.
Put a 1 in the chat if you've heard our new single, Bleed Lines.
Thank you. You also have the ability to get exclusive merch items this way. And it's the only way to sign up for Sepsiss VIP at shows.
Hell yeah.
You can sign up by going to patreon.com/sepsis. Check out all of our different tier levels. There's all different kinds with different rewards. You can read through each tier and figure out what does what. Or you can become a subscriber right here on our Facebook page. It's only $4.99 a month. Included with the subscription is a subscriber badge. The special badge displays next to your username in comments, posts, and live streams. You'll get exclusive content, posts, videos, and polls that only subscribers can see. You get special discounts on merchandise and other products. And access to our secret Facebook group, The Hive.
Oh, yeah.
So if you want access to the group, just like Patreon, you can become a subscriber right here on Facebook. To do so, look at the very top of the Sepsiss Facebook page, and you'll see a little blue button that says subscribe right at the top. Just click that. It'll walk you through the process. Make sure to follow us on our website over at sepsiss.com. Sign our guest book. I want to see more people signing the guest book. Check out the tour tab to keep up with all of our upcoming events and concerts, because we got some coming. And if you've been to any shows, please don't forget to give us a Google review.
Yes, please.
If you're ever confused on how to do that, please ask one of us. We'd be happy to walk you through it.
Yes, it's quite easier than it seems or looks.
More information on that is coming, Ryan. I see you asking. We will be able to announce that when, the show is booked fully. Check out our chat room in the Discord over at discord.gg/sepsis. This is the best place to stay in touch with moi and the band and your fellow Swarmies. Because I know a lot of people complain, oh, why don't you answer your Facebook messages? Because I'm in Discord all the time. So go over to Discord.
Chat with the community in Discord.
Yeah, that is the best place to reach me, you guys. Honestly, jump right in my DMs that way. You can carpool from here. We have a whole channel dedicated to it for shows. You can stay updated with our special announcements. You get to know when we go live. And you can chat with all your swarmies directly.
Yeah, make friends, discover
All
new
that.
music, play video games. You can
All
play
of
video
that.
games with us in there too.
And much like the Swarm Facebook group, in our Discord, you can also share your music, your art, promote your streams, your websites, and much more. Jump on in.
Yeah.
Yes, you can just casually stroll in if you don't want to jump. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't fall. Just don't fall.
Yeah,
fall.
Don't trip.
Yeah.
Don't fall.
Be careful.
Watch your step.
Careful.
Huge shout out to our sponsors and affiliates.
Oh yeah.
BTMX, Static X Radio, YHL,
Woo!
Immaculate Connection Gaming. The website, by the way, for Immaculate Connection Gaming has had a massive and official update. So go check that out at immaculategaming.com for all you ICGers out there. The Haunted Honeymooners.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
Thank
perfect.
you, Alpha Seth, for the follow. Savage Ladies of Metal.
Woo!
And last but not least, Eargasm Earplugs.
Oh yeah.
You guys can go right on over to eargasm.com and use our promo code for a special discount. Because that wasn't cool or anything. Our promo code being Sepsiss Band, one word, spelled SEPSISSBAND, all caps.
One word.
One word. Go there. And a quick
Quid pro quo, motherfucker.
a quick Twitch schedule reminder. We have had a few changes. Monday is virtual reality gaming at 6 p.m. Eastern. Every Monday on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Go to twitch.tv/sepsissband to join us on Twitch. Every Wednesday, Honeycomb Hideout at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by Halo Infinite with me at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So right after Honeycomb Hideout is done, I hop on with some Halo.
I think that we should hold on. I'm sorry, I gotta say this. I think that you and JP should come out with an End It shirt.
Absolutely.
It should be the first.
Absolutely.
No, seriously, I think it should be the first thing that you and JP collaborate on in the merch store. It's
Okay.
yellow and black. You know what I'm saying? And it's got you and JP like made into like AI characters, and it's split. It's controversial.
That's awesome.
And you guys are split into like comic book style, and it says in comic book like
That's dope.
font,
Oh my gosh.
and like it's got like pen like this, and it's got like you, and it says on the back, huge, fucking End It,
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Honeycomb Hideout.
Yes.
You have to have the star somewhere.
Yeah,
on
of
there.
course.
Yes.
The Honeycomb Hideout star.
Perfect.
Yes. JD just says, "Do it now."
It's a now
Yeah.
situation.
We have to do it right
It's
now.
a now thing.
But what sucks is he's at Anthrax, so I don't know if he's gonna pick up the phone
Yeah, no,
to talk about this.
Every Friday is karaoke with Melissa Wolfe.
Woo!
And that's at 8 p.m. Eastern. So the time has changed to 8 p.m. So it's a bit later now. For those of you that were like complaining that you couldn't make it, I have now moved it. So 8
For you.
p.m. Eastern. Real life callouts is no longer happening with William on the Sepsiss Band channel. It is now moving over to Mr. Goodbars' stream at twitch.tv/real life callouts. So right after karaoke, the same night, you can go watch Mr. Goodbars in real life callouts.
You can also watch it here on Facebook on the Immaculate Connection Gaming Facebook page.
Perfect. It's multi-streamed. Saturday, my pink corner at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for the stars, Ryan. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
I've been doing all these drum heads so much, I'm running out. So I'm going to be painting canvases as soon as I run out of drum heads. I got like 2 left. Then we're done for a little while until Joe has some more to present to me.
You better get drumming. You better get drumming.
Better get drumming, Joe. Joe.
Which means we need more shows, which means we need more.
Yeah.
See?
All
We're
that.
back. It's happening.
So, if you guys want more drum heads, help us get shows. So yeah, I do have canvases though. They are 11 by 14 size canvases. They're pretty cool. So yeah, I'm no longer going to be painting pieces of paper. I have upgraded. That would be awesome, Harry. Hell yeah. And then of course Sunday is Swarm TV. You're watching it now.
Right, meow.
It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, even though we started a little early today. The usual time is 7. Joe, we need more drum heads. Yes, we do.
Yes,
Everybody
please.
message Joe and say and just say 2 words. Drumhead.
Yep. And that about wraps it up, folks.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much.
Get
We love
SC23.
each and every one of you. Grab up the shirt.
Get SC23.
SE23.
That's the new constellation this year, and we need you. You are the SC23.
Peace out, guys. Peace out. For those of you on Twitch, we are going to do a quick raid. If anybody would like to guide us, you may do so now.
Guide us.
Let's see who's on there. Woo! Thank you for the like. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see, who's on under music? Maybe somebody new? Done. Thank ya. Appreciate it. Nope. Not. Let's see. I want someone new though, not people I'm already following. Gonna hit Joe up on the Discord, be like, Melissa needs more drum heads. Do it!
Just say drumhead.
Oh,
Drum head.
Remind me to ask y'all something. I gotta
Drum
ask y'all
head.
something funny.
Alright, here's a new person. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for.
Person.
/ raid. What's your name? Forever Seeps. Seeps.
Thank you guys again for watching.
Thank you all so much. Don't forget, if you are new to this Twitch channel or the Facebook page, please hit the follow button. Jump in our Discord, discord.gg/sepsiss. And don't forget, when you guys get to the raid, throw up those Sepsiss Star raid emotes. Spread the swarmy love. Let them know where you came from. And I will see you all tomorrow for some virtual reality gaming. Maybe we'll kill some more zombies.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You have to come back on Twitch tomorrow to find out.
Let's get it. All right, bye.
Bye.